Well, when you first began to learn English, you made a lot of progress quickly. Being on the top gear, you were unstoppable. You were like, wow, it's pretty simple and easy. I'm gonna make it to the fluency in no time. But now, suddenly, you don't seem to make any progress. Your learning pace has slowed down drastically, and no matter how hard you try, you don't seem to move. Does it resonate with you? If yes, stick around. This is exactly what we are going to be talking about today. So, long gone are the early days of your language journey when learning was as cool as a breeze. The prospect of speaking English excited you so much, and picking up new words and grammar rules was as natural as breathing out. But now, however, all you seem to do is just spinning your wheels but not getting anywhere. You have stopped making progress. You are stuck at one place in your journey, and sometimes it even feels you are moving backward. So apparently you have arrived at a stage you can't break out of. Now, of course, the situation is too frustrating, isn't it? And more than enough to demotivate you completely. It's no surprise if you are about to throw in the towel. I know because I've been there. I've experienced it. I've felt it. I've lived those moments where I felt incredibly lost, not knowing what to do, not even believing that things could be different. I had given up on my goal to become a fluent English speaker, not once, but many times. And every time I created this feeling of being stuck. I constantly blamed myself for my failure to get over it. I resigned to the idea that I was not cut out for it, not realizing that the stage is quite normal in the learning process. So, welcome to the language learning plateau. Yes, you have hit a plateau in your English learning. More literally, a plateau is a large, flat area of land that rises sharply above the surrounding area. The expression makes total sense because when you hit a plateau, you have reached a particular level. Now you stay at the same height. You are not going up or down. So such a plateau can occur at any stage in the learning process, but mostly shows up when you are at the intermediate stage. Occurrence of the plateau means you are not making any progress despite continuing to do all the right things. As I said earlier, the situation could be too frustrating because you have been putting lots of efforts into developing your English and your improvement was fast and noticeable thus far. But now there is no change whatsoever. So I'm here to tell you that the arrival of plateau shouldn't frustrate you. In fact, it's a good sign. It holds the key to your fluency in the language. Actually, it just indicates that now you need to make a switch. Now you need to switch from acquiring knowledge of the language from books and other sources to the real version of the language. And to make transition from general language to the real version of the language, now you need to start incorporating the language in your lifestyle. Yes, you need to make it a part of your life, your routine, your habits. It's time to experience the language, feel the language, and live the language. It's time to incorporate native sources in your learning. So start watching English movies, English TV shows, English news programs, English videos on YouTube. So what I mean to say is now you need to surround yourself virtually with native English speakers through TV, movie, radio, or any other source. Listen to them carefully. Watch them speak the language and then try to copy them. Copy their accent, their pronunciation, how they structure sentences, and vocabulary they use in a particular situation. Observe them closely and then try to produce the same language with your mouth. Yes, it's time to speak the language loud, to train your articulators and to exercise your speaking muscles. It's vitally important. Consume the language from native English speakers through any source you can get your hands on. and then speak and speak a lot. This is exactly what I did to blast through the plateau. Now it's your turn. Challenge yourself, make yourself uncomfortable. It's not going to be easy, and sometimes it might seem extremely difficult, exhausting, and overwhelming. But don't get bogged down. Stick around. Keep at it no matter what. If you are tired, remember to take break. But don't give up. Just consume the language and then produce the language. Consume the language, then create the language. Consume the language, then speak the language. Keep doing it until you get there. Keep doing it until you become a fluent English speaker. So that's it for today. As always, if you like the video, leave a like. Consider subscribing for more videos like this. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Until then, it's Inder with Shine anywhere and everywhere saying goodbye.